Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. Ether price faces correction before rally to $20,000 in 2025, says Analysts. Next, new altcoin season now in sight, according to crypto strategist. Here's why. Also, potential SEC chair pledges crypto forward approach after Gensler resignation. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there are no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. I would greatly appreciate it if you would click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. It does help support the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline: Ether price faces correction before rally to $20,000 in 2025, says Analysts. Analysts are eyeing a potential $20,000 cycle top for Ether price, which is expected to gain momentum in the first half of 2025. The Ether price could see an imminent correction in the coming weeks before it resumes a sustainable rally to new highs. Ether rose over 33% during the past month to trade above $3,368 as of 10:23 a.m. UTC on November 23rd, Cointelegraph data shows. Despite gaining ground, the world's second largest cryptocurrency could be poised for a price correction once Bitcoin breaches the record $100,000 milestone, widely expected to occur before the end of November. Bitcoin's next significant drawdown will invite a short-term correction for Ether, according to Gracie Chen, the CEO of BitGet. Chen told Cointelegraph, "The market is already oversold and a healthy correction might occur, though Ethereum has not shown enough correlation following Bitcoin's surge. Any potential retracement, as soon as BTC breaches the $100,000 mark, might impact Ethereum. The prediction comes as Bitcoin is inching closer to $100,000, unfazed by the $2.6 billion option expiry that occurred a day ago on November 22nd. Ether to $20,000 cycle top in 2025, says Analyst. While a short-term correction may occur before the end of the year, Ether is poised for more long-term momentum in 2025. Based on emerging technical chart patterns, Ether's price could reach a cycle top of over $20,000 during the next year, according to popular crypto analyst Wolf. Take this with a grain of salt, but the ETH chart is also shaping up as a compressing three-year triangle consolidation since November 2021, Wolf wrote in a November 22nd X post to his 106,000 followers. A measured move from the breakout of this massive triangle targets $20,000, he said. The ascending triangle pattern, often seen as a bullish indicator, supports Wolf's prediction of a significant price rally. Ethereum's utility as leading smart contract platform will catalyze Ether rally in 2025. Ether price has been lagging behind Bitcoin's price action. Bitcoin's price rose by over 164% in the past year, while Ether's only increased by 63%. However, Ethereum's dominance as the leading smart contract blockchain will fuel Ether's rally above its old all-time high. Ethereum is still the most used smart contract protocol by volume, with targeted upgrades enhancing its utility, Chen said. This sets the stage for increased Ether acquisition and positions it to reclaim its all-time high, the BitGet CEO said. Investors may currently be rotating funds into Bitcoin amid its ongoing rally, but Chen expects Ether to recover as Bitcoin's momentum cools. The market can expect ETH to reclaim the all-time high before the end of this year, Chen added. Ether tends to perform positive quarterly returns against Bitcoin's price in the first half of post-Bitcoin halving years, which could signal an optimistic sign for Ether price at the beginning of 2025, wrote Benjamin Cowan, the CEO and founder of ITC Crypto, in a November 23rd X post. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline: New altcoin season now in sight, according to crypto strategist. Here's why. A closely followed crypto strategist thinks that it is almost time for altcoins to steal Bitcoin's thunder. Pseudonymous analyst TechDev tells his 481,600 followers on the social media platform X that he's looking at historical price action to determine the arrival of a new alt season. According to the trader, data from crypto's 2017 and 2020 bull markets suggests that a fresh alt season is on the horizon. When alt season? Not sure, but the last two started after 3 consecutive weekly closes over the last Bitcoin weekly high. Based on the trader's chart, he seems to suggest that Bitcoin dominance, or BTC.D, took a massive plunge after BTC broke out from previous cycle highs and rallied for 3 weeks. The BTC.D index tracks how much of the total crypto market cap belongs to Bitcoin. A bearish BTC.D chart suggests that altcoins are about to outperform Bitcoin. TechDev shares another chart indicating that altcoins are on the verge of outshining BTC. Another alt season trigger? When Bitcoin touches this line. TechDev seems to think that an altcoin season is now in sight after Bitcoin tapped the upper bound of its Bollinger Band, or BB, indicator on the weekly chart. Traders use the Bollinger Bands to spot potential entry and exit points based on historical volatility. Looking at Bitcoin itself, TechDev believes the Crypto King has entered parabolic territory after its Relative Strength Index, or RSI, on the 2-month chart broke above the 70 level. The RSI is a momentum indicator where a move above 70 suggests an asset is in bull territory. Welcome back to the parabolic zone. The trader also thinks that Bitcoin appears to be mirroring its 2017 bull market when BTC in its M1 money supply pair, or BLX to WM1NS, breached and retested the upper bound of the Bollinger Bands as support on the monthly chart. There's only one other time worth comparing this Bitcoin move to. The M1 money supply chart tracks all the money sloshing in the U.S. economy. At the time of writing, Bitcoin is trading for $98,508. Our next top headline: potential SEC chair pledges crypto-forward approach after Gensler resignation. Donald Trump has not yet named his pick for SEC chair to send to the Senate, but Commissioner Mark Ueda offered a preview of the regulator's approach to crypto in 2025. Mark Ueda, a Republican commissioner at the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, has suggested that he would prioritize regulatory clarity for cryptocurrencies if picked and confirmed as the next head of the agency. Speaking to Fox Business on November 22nd, Ueda echoed many of President-elect Donald Trump's talking points on digital assets, saying that the SEC under Chair Gary Gensler had waged a war on crypto. Gensler announced on November 21st that he intended to step down as SEC chair on January 20th, the same day as Trump's scheduled inauguration. First off, from a regulatory perspective, we can provide the appropriate clarity, said Ueda. Some crypto is not even a security at all, but we need to make clear whether you fall within SEC jurisdiction or not. Experts have suggested that Trump could consider picking Ueda as the next SEC chair following Gensler's departure. The president-elect has announced several candidates for various positions in his administration after winning the November 5th election, but no one to lead the securities regulator at the time of publication. Ueda said the SEC could consider creating regulatory sandboxes for crypto projects to further U.S. innovation, adding that any changes would require coordination with Congress and the White House for a cohesive and comprehensive approach. He added, "Whoever steps into that job, there is a lot of work that needs to be done to address some of the regulatory excesses, not only at the SEC, but at other administrative agencies." Who will fill Gary Gensler's seat in 2025? The SEC commissioner declined to comment on whether he would be willing to accept the top job at the regulator. Many consider Dan Gallagher one of Trump's leading contenders, but the Robinhood executive reportedly said on November 22nd that he wasn't interested in the role. U.S. President Joe Biden nominated Ueda to fill a vacant seat at the SEC in 2022 and for his second term in 2023. During his time as a commissioner, UETA has criticized the SEC for enforcement actions against crypto firms, claiming that the body had not provided clear rules of the road. The SEC reported on November 22nd that it had filed 583 total enforcement actions in the 2024 fiscal year, ordering roughly $8.2 billion in financial remedies. Among the significant enforcement cases included alleged Ponzi schemes, Hyperfund, and Novatech, as well as false and misleading disclosures to investors about crypto exposure from Silvergate Capital. So this concludes Crypto Top Headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.